Hey everyone, it's Lisa from DAnaugustnails. Welcome back to my channel. Let's hop into the Watch Me Work. FYI, we're doing toes. If you're not down, you should not stick around. Okay, so I am using the toenail clipper to get rid of the excess growth. I advise that you remove the polish before so that you can see, because you don't want to clip into some flesh. I've been doing her toenails for ages, so I'm quite comfortable doing this. Once I have clipped away that excess, I'm going in with 150 grit sanding band and I am removing that gel polish. You could soak this off once you'd filed off the shiny top coat and just go in with some cotton swabs and acetone. I do that with my own toes, and if someone asks, I guess I would, but generally this is the quickest way to get rid of it because I tend to apply gel polish on the thicker side, and yeah, they last pretty well. These I think have been on her toes for like 8 weeks or something like that. So yeah. So now I'm coming in with a cuticle pusher and everything's sped up, guys. I'm actually quite gentle. So I'm pushing the dried cuticle back, and yeah, I'm just trying to, because I mean it's been 8 weeks. You know that is pretty thick. All right, it's super thick. So we need to push that back. And you see that little bit of skin that's hanging underneath this toe? See, this is why you need to be careful and remove the gel polish first. But again, I didn't hurt my client because I'm really used to, just doing her toes, doing her pedicures. So I'm using the other end of the cuticle pusher to just scrape away all that dead skin. And I do spend quite a bit of time doing this as gently as I can because again, it's toes, it's heavily on there. And now I'm just using a file. I think this is on the 100 grit side to just, straighten those lines, just tuck in that sidewall a little bit because her toenails tend to grow like they flare out as opposed to, so you like really have to reshape them. And the reason I'm using the 100 grit side is because her toenails are actually quite thick. So using the 100 to just get the shape is great, but I wouldn't put this on the surface of the nail. I'll flip over to the 180 grit side, which is what I'm doing right now. Because that 150 grit sanding band might have left some scrapes and scratches, and also I may have like a little bit of cuticle still stuck there, I go over the surface of the nail with the 180 grit side of my file. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you do pedicures, how do you feel about toes? Are they like for you? I mean, I feel okay with toes. I'm actually quite comfortable around them. I don't do a lot of pedicures, but I'm here for a pedicure, and I'm not squeamish about that sort of thing, but I do understand that people are, and it is your preference. So here I'm just using my diamond flame bit to go around the cuticle area, and I'm just making sure that I get rid of as much of that dead cuticle as I possibly can, and I go from left and then I also go to the right. And then after that, I'm getting in there with my nippers, because if you think that there's dried up stuff on the cuticle area that needs to get removed on your nails, it's crazy on the toes. I'm just telling you, it's insane on the toes. So I am using my nipper to get in there, and I'm only, as you can see, clipping away like you can tell what you need to clip away. What you're clipping away is dry and almost white, or like a deep ivory color. And yeah, although if you're not comfortable with that, then I don't suggest that you do it, but I am. And this is routinely this is my OG client, like the first one to ever get a pedicure, ever be a consistent client. This is her. So we love each other. She's so bougie. Look at what she makes me do for her. Look. Oh, she's so bougie. So this mix of what her foot is soaking in, it's nothing special. Don't think that I'm all that. It's literally just some salts, a lot of vinegar, because vinegar will eat away at dead skin, some scented oils, and then she loves dried flowers, so I just put dried flowers. And her foot soaks in there for like 20-30 minutes, and we just gab the entire time. It's nothing special, I promise you. It's just something that she likes and something that we do. So now I'm going in with dehydrator on the nails to get rid of all the moisture those oils might have left behind. And now I'm going in with some extra bond. And the reason why I put extra bond on for gel polish toes is because I want my gel polish toenails to last. So now I'm coming in with a thin layer of, this is Lavender Violet's base coat on all of the nails. And as you can see, This would be the index toe, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. There's a bit of damage there. We noticed it during her last pedicure, and the toenail is like regrowing. So there's a bit of like, it's not as smooth as I would like, but anyway. By the time I put the polish on there, and I actually did go over it with 2 layers of base coat just to help with that, it ends up looking super cute. So now I'm going in with the Missy Gel Polish Series number 1 in white. And I know you're thinking, Missy Gel Polish Series, Lisa's got the base and the top coat for that. So like, why didn't she use it? I do have it, I don't like it. That's why I didn't use it. It's pretty dang simple. So now I'm just gonna be applying, I think 2 to 3 coats, thin coats of this white gel polish. And do you know that time when I was going over the nails with the 180 grit file? Trust me, that right there, it helps a lot to make sure that the surface of the nail is smooth and not bumpy. So by the time you go in with the base coat and then you start going in with your layers of gel polish, everything goes on super smooth. So I cure for 60 seconds in between layers of this gel polish. Yeah, guys. Have you ever done, because I know a lot of you have your own YouTube channels that are like subscribing to mine. I subscribe to you guys, and it's a beautiful little community of like women supporting women, and also guys out there. Hey y'all, if y'all are watching, I love you guys, because I know it's just not all about the ladies when it comes to nails. But if you are a tech, do you do pedicures? Do you do them on yourself? Do you do them to offer them to your clients? I offer a standard, which is like a dry, and also a deluxe, which involves like a foot soak for like 20 minutes. It's nothing special. I charge like 20 to 30 bucks, and it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So once I've applied the top coat, I cure for a full 60 seconds, and this is Lavender Violet's top coat. And then I go in with some raw shea butter all over the foot, because it like melts and it's super moisturizing. And then I go in with some cuticle oil. And I did file the free edge of that index toe after I top coated it. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.